What is up? It is the minifig-guru, and I'm here with another year ranked. This video, you could tell by the title, is going to be Star Wars. So this one definitely took the longest to figure out since there are just so many sets. In the recent years, we've had in the 60s in terms of sets, almost 71 year. That's insane. Now, granted, not all of them are sets, but a good chunk of them are. Also, disclaimer, this is only 2008 to 2020. Since any year before that really doesn't stack up. I feel 2008 is when we got into more modern, and if I wanted to, it probably could have done 2010, because in 2008 and 9, if I'm not mistaken, they still have just the black dot eyes and no white pupils. But 2008 has a lot of solid sets, so I decided to put that in here. So with that being said, let's get into it with our worst ranked year, which is going to be 2008 itself. So 2008 didn't have much going for it. It had the Imperial Dropship Battle Pack, Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Starfighter, Rogue Shadow V19 Turret, ATTE, and the Twilight. This is the only year that had a low light for me. The General Grievous buildable figure just was not it. I probably could have cut 2008 out of this and done 2009 to 2020, but I don't know. 2008 had a good amount of good sets, so I put it on here, but yeah, not a great year. Next up, we have 2010. It didn't have much. Some of its highlights were the TIE Defender, Hoth Wampa Cave, ARC 170, General Grievous Starfighter, Palpatine Shuttle, Slave 1, Clone Turbo Tank, Clone Trooper, and the White Boba Fett. Oh, I said Chrome Trooper, not Clone Trooper. My bad. So it had some of the best, in my opinion, like the ARC 170 and Hoth Wampa Cave are some of my favorites. But it just didn't have a wide variety of incredible sets, so it ends up here. At number 11, we have 2020. Now, I know it's kind of unfair to judge it as of now. There aren't that many sets, but the sets we do have, I'm just not a huge fan of. The newest wave that just came out, the 501st, is the only one that really stands out. You got the Kylo Ren Shuttle, Sith Trooper Pack, Mando Pack, Duel on Mustafar, the Sith TIE Fighter, the Poe X-Wing, Jedi Interceptor, Knights of Ren, AT-AT, the Star Final Duel, Razor Crest, Bespin. All those are really good, but it's 2020 and I really think that we should have some more stuff going on. There are many things from Legend that they could take from, even stuff from canon that they haven't really taken advantage of yet. So it's disappointing that we're getting a bunch of repeats this year and re-releases rather than some new and original sets. At number 10, we have 2016. Let's start with the UCS this year, which is one of the few I'm going to talk about, and it was it had the Battle of Hoth and the Death Star re-release. The Death Star itself isn't something I don't even know if I'd display it. I may display it because it's like, oh, this is something that I spent $500 on, but I'd probably buy it for the minifigures, which you could probably buy separately for around $100 rather than spending $500 on this entire set. I don't think it's that good, though. I will say here that every year, especially from 2016 onwards, is just incredible. I mean, there's still a long list of sets I could say. Some of the best highlights are the Death Trooper, Droid Escape, Carbon Freezing Chamber, Hoth Attack, Eclipse Fighter, Resistance Y-Wing, Vader TIE, and A-Wing. Most of the Rogue One sets are really good. It's just a very solid year, but when you're going up against, all the other years, it kind of falls down a bit. At number 9, we have 2017. 2017 is a year where I'm going to talk about the UCS again. They are absolutely incredible this year. First off, we got the incredible Millennium Falcon this year that I want so badly for so many reasons. I'd love to see that box. I'd love to build it. I'd love to display it. Oh my gosh, that set's incredible. Also, the Snowspeeder this year was incredible. The sets itself have a lot of really good ones. You have the Phantom, Duel on Naboo, Yoda Jedi Starfighter, Bounty Hunter Bike, the Y-Wing, A-Wing, Jakku Quadjumper, Kylo's TIE, First Order Star Destroyer, First Order AT-AT, Resistance Bomber, and so many more. Now, by the way, I can probably put the list on screen that I wrote down. There are many more sets that I feel are highlights of the year, but I just don't want to name all of them since, it would take a long time. But yeah, 2017, incredible year. At number 8, we have 2014, all around solid year we have stuff like the Jedi Interceptor, General Grievous Wheelbike, AT-AT Snowspeeder, B-Wing, Jedi Scout Fighter, Mos Eisley, Ghost, AT-AT Star Destroyer, Darth Raven, the Falcon Microfighter. And the big things that really put this where it is about halfway through are the big sets this year. So the B-Wing, the Mos Eisley, the Ghost, the AT-AT, and the Star Destroyer. Those 5 sets really, really put this year up. They're some of the best sets Lego's ever released, in my opinion, and it puts it at number 8. Number 7, we have 2018 with a really good UCS lineup this year. We have the X-Wing, Throne Room, Falcon, TIE Fighter, the Landing Speeder, Yoda's Hut, Jedi Clone Trooper, Mos Eisley Cantina, Hoth Medical Chamber, Defensive Crate, Octu Island, First Order Specialist, and the A-Wing versus a TIE Silencer Microfighter pack. All those are really great. This actually is the year with 69 sets, almost 70 sets. Again, there's actually only probably around 25 sets, but still, that's incredible. Also, this year has some very solid buildable figures. In our number 6 spot, we have 2011 with stuff like Naboo Starfighter, Hoth Echo Base, Mando Battle Pack, Imperial Viewing, T6 Jedi Shuttle, Sith Night Speeder, Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator, the Pod Racers, the Falcon, and the Rebel Frigate. All those are really good. The UCS this year isn't too good, but no, it's whatever. It's just a very good year. I mean, at this point, if you don't know, how I judge the years is off of an average rather than how many sets are good, because years like 2011 have 33 sets, and so probably more like, 15 sets, compared to 2018, which has 69 sets, almost double the amount of sets. So you can't really judge them on an even playing field in that way. You have to judge them off of the amount of sets comparatively that are good. So that's how I do it. That's why I set 2011 has a chance and is actually up here at number 6. At number 5, a bit of a controversial one, I know, 2013. A lot of people say this is one of the best years, and I do agree it's really good. It's number 5 out of 13. That's really good. But I have to say that it just has like a good 3 or 4 incredible sets, but then everything else is just solid. So you got stuff like the Z95 Headhunter, Rancor Pit, Battle on Hoth, Duel on Geonosis, Jek 14 Starfighter, ATTE, and you have, Jabba Sail Barge, Republic Gunship, you got the Mando Speeder, the Jedi Defender Class Cruiser, the Hoth Han Solo is really good. Overall, you have some incredible standout sets. That's why I think why a lot of people hold it in high regard. I hold it in pretty high regard, but I just feel that as a whole, it's not as good as everyone says. But like I said, it's still number 5. Great year. At number 4, we have 2019. 2019 was very solid. This is a big step in terms of printing for Lego. As big of a step as we can get nowadays. I mean, it's nothing compared to when they went from yellow to tan faces, and then when they went from kind of weird looking faces to what we know nowadays. But this is around the time we're getting more detailed prints and updated figures, so it comes here. Some of the highlights are the Battle on Endor, Battle on Hoth displays. You have the Sith Microfighter, Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack, the Vader Bust, AT-AP, Duel on Starkiller Base, Von Reg's TIE, the Tantive Star Cannon, Y-Wing, Vader's Castle, AT-ST, Kylo Ren Shuttle, the Falcon, Pod Racer, Snowspeeder, Dropship. Incredible sets this year. And the UCS this year is great. Overall, great year. That's why it's at number 4. At number 3, we have 2015. I actually originally had this down low around number 11 or number 10, I think. But looking at it, it really shot up, obviously. Now it is number 3 ever. That is really good. So why is it number 3? Well, first off, the UCS is incredible this year. We have the Slave 1 and that incredible TIE Fighter model. On top of that, we have Imperial Troop Transport, TIE Advanced Prototype, Wookiee Gunship, Anakin Custom Jedi Starfighter, Geonosis Trooper, Ezra Speeder, Naboo Starfighter, Death Star Final Duel, Imperial Shuttle, Sith Infiltration, First Order TIE, Poe X-Wing Falcon, the Jango Grievous, and Vader buildable figures. Just a very solid year, and you know it's very solid because there's actually a couple of sets this year that are being remade in 2020 with minimal upgrades. It was so solid, in fact, that they didn't really know where to improve it, so they kind of just are reselling it at this point. That's how good it is. And I realize that now. 2015, number 3. And at our number 2 spot, we have one that surprised me in every way, shape, and form. But when I looked on Brickset and I was looking at it, I'm like, there is no way it's this good. 2009 at our number two spot, we have stuff like the Echo Base, the Pirate Tank, Home 1 Mon Calamari Star Cruiser, which I love that set, mid-scale Millennium Falcon, Clone Walker Battle Pack, Darth Vader's tie, AAT, Anakin Y-Wing, the Battle of Endor, which I love that set too, the Venator, Chrome Vader, the Dropship, and the Tantive 4. All these incredible sets in this one year. On top of that, it's 2009. Like, I didn't realize how good it was. Most of these models hold up to this day, and especially the ones that I listed hold up to this day. It's just incredible. 2009, the underdog. I'm super surprised by it. And another one that really snuck up on me was our number one spot, which is 2012. After you get past like the battle packs on Brickset, it is just set after set that's incredible. Droid Escape, Geonosis Cannon, the TIE Fighter, the X-Wing, Anakin Jedi Interceptor, Gold Eater's Y-Wing, Desert Skiff, Republic Strike Class Starfighter, Sassy Tin's Jedi Starfighter, the Gungan Ship, Sith Fury Class Interceptor, Malevolence, Jabba's Palace, Previlsa's Mandalorian Fighter, Palpatine's Arrest. It is just hit after hit. I literally listed every single set there. I like and could almost say I love every single set. The UCS is also great this year. The UCS isn't too good this year. It is still something I display. The B-Wing Starfighter is the only set that came out this year. It still looks incredible, and the fact that they were able to pull such a weird-looking ship off, thinking about it now, is just incredible, especially in 2012. Overall, it's just a great year. And also, this has nothing to do with it, but this is the year that I got into Lego Star Wars. My dad got me the Falcon in 2011's Christmas, so then obviously I built that in 2012 and then got into Star Wars in 2012, since I went to my grandparents and I got it at my house, if you know what I mean. So I wasn't there to build it in 2011, so technically I got into Star Wars in 2012. But anyway, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I tried to make this one simple, sweet, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.